are SECA, Students Encouraging Civic Activism. Hi, I'm Noah.
I'm Freddie.
I'm Clarissa.
I'm Estefania.
My name's Alexis.
I am Amada.
I'm Ginny.
I'm Jocelyn, and we're on the move.
SECA has accepted Eric Liu's challenge of organizing young people in our community to practice their civic power and tell them that they have the option to make a change in the community by essentially informing them of what's going on.
Our mission statement is to create an organization that will not just help DISD students, but also Dallas County as a whole, to get them civically involved in our community.
Here's a statistic collected from local Dallas elections. So, why encourage civic activism? Based on the results we got, we need to encourage the people to use their civic power because only 6% of eligible voters voted during local Dallas elections. 2, the median age of voters in Dallas is 62. And finally, 3, the Dallas is the lowest city on count vote. This is a major issue that shouldn't be one. It must change this and get more people civically involved.
Further on civic activism, we believe more people should use their civic powers in applying to communities to represent themselves and for the greater good. To expand our mission, we have partnered with organizations, local businesses, school organizations, and school departments to help us complete our goal and to further inform people that, hey, this is an issue.
So what exactly are we going to do about it? SECA was created to educate people on their civic powers, and by doing so, we're informing them why they need to step up and make their voices heard. Our approach to expand our work will be to continuously educate people on civic engagement and host voting registration parties to implement SECA in areas with low voting numbers, as well as provide resources to encourage involvement in our community.
We want to make an impact, not only in our neighborhood, but everywhere around us. We use the symbolic meaning of what is origami. Origami is a combination of 2 Japanese words, ori, which means to fold, and gami, which means paper. To us, ori represents the impact we are making, and gami represents the people in our society. We wanted to make a representation of the meaning of 1,000 cranes will make one wish come true. We created a roadmap that shows how we plan to grow our organization.
If our organization became global, we would advocate for democracy and help youth understand how to cultivate their civic power. We would follow our mission and vision statement to help these uneducated communities become involved in their community and understand what they're actually going through.
So let's talk about our community discovery. SECA created a survey and hosted a series of interviews to access people's prior knowledge about voting. When we got the results, we figured out that not many people knew much about voting, and that was the issue, hence why SECA was created. So we did something about it.
So about partnerships, who's on board to help us? Well, we have partnered with Jolt, Coco Andre, the Social Studies Department, Dreamers Not Criminals, Amplifier, Piccoli Pops, and more. Jolt is an organization that helps Latinos with community issues they face. They have contributed to us by helping us help in our voting parties and inform people why their vote matters. And the Social Studies Department contribute to our goal by creating the survey and by also passing it to students for us to get results.
So SECA is likely to sustain itself due to the fact that we have various partnerships with the different organizations mentioned previously, and because of our small but growing education program that we have, meant to teach about their civic powers and how to engage with the community and make it better. And we're actually having this forum where we're gathering up all the trustees in our district so they could talk about the issues that are prevalent in our community.
Overall, these past 8 weeks, we believe we've been successful because we have partnered with many organizations that have helped us. We've advocated for our youth. We have helped people register to vote. And most importantly, we've created artistic activities that, like our origami, to show hope, justice, and equality. So now I would like to ask you, say SECA on 3. Everybody SECA on me! SECA! 1, 2, 3, SECA!
Y'all give it up for Sunset High School. Give it up, give it up, give it up. All right. Now is your time with the judges. You got 3 minutes of Q&A.
Tell me more about this trustee forum.
Okay, so we're partnering up with.
Was de una vez, mira?
I'm sorry. So we're partnering up with the Social Studies Department and our SEC chapter in our school. And so we're gathering up, I think it's Ben Mackey and McDougall. And we're hosting this forum where where the students are gonna ask them questions of what's going on in the community. So we asked the JSA students what questions would they like to ask. So like the issues that are going on in school in reference to them.
And to piggyback on that, people are really misinformed about the trustees. Like, for example, Brent McDougall is a pastor, and they think that's bad. But in reality, he's advocating. He's made LGBT homeless centers. He feeds the homeless every night. So we're trying to educate our community because some things need to be said.
Our forum does not back any candidate. We're just
Yeah,
informing
nonpartisan.
the community.
There you go.
You're
Nonpartisan.
good. Yeah. So what other types have you done things, just to piggyback on that question, like attended school board meetings, other types of civic engagement or learning opportunities?
Yes, so we have done that, and one of the things I would love to point out is we had actually a voting registration party for our seniors that are eligible to vote. This was very important because nobody really registers to vote, especially in our Hispanic community. So I think it's important to bring people here to educate our high school seniors.
And I just want to add to that, in less than 30 minutes, we have successfully registered 18 seniors to register to vote.
Great job.
Wow.
Great job.
So registering folks to vote is admirable and exciting. How will SECA continue to work with the community, particularly those who might be less informed, to support them to actually go and vote around the issues they care most about?
So our education program consisted of us going to our different classrooms, mostly with seniors, the people that are eligible to vote, and we inform them of how to vote and just what's going on in our community. The second thing that we did is that we went to the West Dallas Library and we told little kids that, you have the option to make a change by voting. It's important to vote once you turn 18. And that's what we did.
And to piggyback on that, SECA has a group, a club already, so we will further on with that too. Yeah. And we have a hashtag SECA for 2025 because we plan as a non-profit organization to keep going until 5 years or beyond.
To elaborate on that real quick, we're planning on opening up more chapters within DISD, and not only that, but other schools, and that's our plan. And we will continue to do research on that to, have a plan to know how to do that.
One more question, judges.
How many of you are seniors versus not?
I'm a sophomore.
One senior, most of us are juniors, and
then I'm a
one
sophomore.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great job.
Thank you.
All right, y'all, give it up for Sunset. Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. I'll let y'all go ahead and see Carrie. Right up.